Hi, Crossmac. Mm, yes, I would like to say you sound a lot like me about 15 to 20 years ago when virtually trips changed my life, really. Very interesting. Um, I am a strong believer in being transparent. Uh, Very difficult in a society like ours, but one can only try and just move ahead the best way you can, really. But as for Jesus Christ, yeah, I thought at one stage that, you know how like when you're tripping, you enter this dimension that puts you into the clarity, basically, of being what you should be and how you should be and what's life's all about. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jesus was involved in all these things, because I can't think that alcohol could take you there, and probably ease and trips, something like that, would have taken you into these dimensions, and to be able to look through the stereotype impression of life, and rather than to just follow the normal behavior pattern. um, yes, I think I can go along with that. Yes, very much so. And yeah, the way I looked at it at the time was he was just one of the most wonderful guy in this world that went on a trip and saw what life could be if everybody was honest and decent to each other and worked together. But of course, that would never happen in reality. Man being the way he is, sometimes I often think that if the world is ever going to change, we all need to be on a certain type of trip that take us there. But I can't see us achieving it through uh, the normal way we are. I think I did see Jesus at the time as. By the way, I was born a very strict Catholic, so in a sense that I'm not talking against any religion. That all my grandparents and parents were all very strict Catholic. And you know, to them, I suppose, where it stops here at me. I haven't got neither of my none of my sons baptized, etc. But and I tend to be a bit more anti-religion today than going down the religious road. I believe that religion is in all of us. Religion in a different form altogether is, I think, sacredness is in the mind and how you think and how the road you decide to go on in your life. I think that is nobody can teach you that. You have to decide that on your own. It's a very personal and sacred thing, because being honest alone, there's a huge price to pay for being honest, and not some people can see the logic in it in our society today, because there's so much of money to be made of being dishonest. Um, but there again, I always say that life is so short. You don't know whether you're going to live the next second or not, and to think that you had an opportunity in life to be this decent person that care and love your fellow man, rather than to take this road that may fill your bank accounts and gain a lot of respect amongst your humanoids around you and the size of house you got and the large car you drive around in. No, I do believe that Jesus is a remarkable guy who been on a fantastic trip and fortunately he found 12 other, if you want to call them disciples, that basically followed him on one, and but I think that's where he ended, really. I believe Christianity ended when he was crucified. Basically, to me, the way I look at it is, I don't go along with the Bible's way of thinking that how they could all stand by and watch him being crucified. I will never know. And yes, but it's funny how, like, I wouldn't think of questioning my parents on that aspect of, how can all these followers, these thousands of people came when he was dishing out the fishes and the bread, and they all came round and had a free meal. When at his crucifixion, to think all those thousands, where did they go to? They seem to be missing somehow. But that doesn't put Christianity in a very good light, does it? I think we need to really look at the logic of it all. I think basically this form of behavior exists today here, and that we got to learn to support each other to the very end. If we can't do that, we're nothing really. If we can't stand by and give up our life for something we believe in, what are we all about? Basically, you could have another 1,000 Jesus born tomorrow and we all will crucify him again and watch him being crucified. And you'll see all these hypocrites that believe in him vanish at his crucifixion, never to be seen, and it'll be written in history that, they couldn't fight with society because society is a very big monster. They had to hide in the background and pretend that he never exists. But no, I think I will have to agree in a lot of things that you've been talking about, and I think I've been through all that, some of it myself. Not some of the heavy stuff, but a lot of it I have and will go on, to be involved and communicate in some of your postings, which is very, very interesting, I might say. Yeah, I think I shall end here, just to say that yeah, I think Jesus Christ was on a good trip. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.